at the table side to be able to discuss. I think the political parties and other stakeholders will reserve all other comments until we meet face to face, one-on-one, by the grace of God. Thank you.
Nomination fees to be too high. There is this saying in our local parlance that you don't appreciate Ebonyi State. I spoke with the chairman recently in Delta election that we just came back on Sunday, that the chairmanship election in Ebonyi State. I think if, for example, IPAC want to join, there's no problem. We will give him a place to talk, but there's no provisions from our office. Why we didn't mention issue of accreditation and voting is because it has become the norm. We don't do accreditation and we go woman. There are new voters. Yes, the sensitization will take care of that. Thank you so much. Then the time of election, that is why everything cannot be end at 3 p.m. on election day. And just for the sake of emphasis, even if it is 3 o'clock and we still have 100 people on the queue, we will finish with them before is pregnant. I think the husband will start preparation from the one of pregnancy for naming ceremony. But you know, sometimes, depending on your pocket, you can't do election without overhead. Our budget is ready, and by the grace of God, it has been sent through the House of Assembly. They will deliberate on it, and we'll have a supplementary budget. There is always provisions for this. So, some certain issues. So, thank you very much. So, for my brother Congolent, the chairman Congolent, in fact, I envisaged this question, and thank God it came true. The new Electoral Act, that's 1 year of notice. But we can't use it because we've not domesticated it. And when they went to court, they said this is the... Then lastly, it talks about accreditation of observers. I reiterate at this point that it is not the duty of the chairman of the commission to declare election results. From our laws, election results are declared by the returning officer for the chairmanship at the headquarters of the local government. All he needs to do is to send it to me for me to broadcast. I want you to understand this because most of the time, the target is, the chairman is compromised. I want to tell you that the law permits, and that is what we did last time. I didn't declare anybody winner. I just voiced it out so that the media can take. For the councillorship, the ward returning officer mentioned the winner of the election at the ward. All he needs to do is to send me the result and I will voice it out. And my voicing out has to tally with what is from the field. The chairmanship and councillorship elections shall take place on Saturday, the 19th of October, 2024, simultaneously. Take note that the place of delivery of nomination papers for elective offices shall be the Commission's headquarters, number 1, off Ado Ibrahim Road, GRA, KOGI State. It's not far from here. So on that note, our time starts ticking now. Please, can you talk to me? What should I write? The names of those people that just, although it's not necessary. Yes, we are done with that.
down the floor.
Good for our political parties, and thank you very much for that insight. Thursday, 12th September, commencement of campaign by political parties officially. Friday, 13th September, there will be publication of list of candidates to the political parties. At this point, it will be shown whether your candidate made it or not. Submission of uncleared, substitution of uncleared candidates. Peradventure, your candidate is not cleared. You have that window for substitution. And that one is according to the law, section 16, subsection 1, 2, and 3 of the State Electoral Law 2002 of September 2024, publication and delivery of final list of cleared candidates by SIEC to political parties. That's going to be the final. Any amendment that needed to be made must have been made. This too is in line with section 24 of the State Electoral Law 2002. September, which is Monday, 2024, there's going to be publication of notice of polls. This is where everyone will be allowed to go and check for clarity. And at that point, list will be of vote. The second day of October, which is Wednesday, that's going to be the last day for submission of names of polling agents by the political parties. Every political party that has interim preparations for them, preparation for tags, so that they can be identified. If you don't have the names before then, it will not serve the purpose. On the 17th day of October, 2024, that's going to be the last day of political party campaigns.
Yes, coming in, we have here on my list Honorable Dr. Suleiman Abdulrazak, the majority leader of the KOGI State House of Assembly, Security Trust Fund. We have Alhaji Shaibu Muhammad, Auto Essay to the Governor, and the Matic DSS. Welcome, sir. Now we are moving forward to the interactive session. The chairman, in his remarks, to COSEC headquarters here in LOKOJA, but we will just take a few. In this meeting, we cannot take all.
With the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 1999 as amended, and the powers vested in the State Independent Commission, Electoral Commission, SIEC, I hereby formally present the timetable and schedule of activities for the conduct of the 2024 local government elections in KOGI State, which will be scheduled for 19th October 2024 by the grace of God.
IPAC want to still appeal to you that the nomination fee as indicated in the guideline is too high for us. I want you to take a look of it again. Secondly, the dates as presented before us for primary elections is too close to us. August is just by the corner, and we are having about 2 or 3 weeks to begin primary election, which I don't think is achievable. I understand by your declaration the floor has been open, but as a stakeholder that will have to partner together, we need to look into it urgently.
About 400 billion have been approved for government to spend in 2004 appropriation. We have over 300 billion, and just on the 5th of this month, another 58.6 billion supplementary was also approved by the State Assembly. I'm happy the majority leader is here. In all the budget line, election was not captured or mentioned. Where do you intend to get your money from? And then issue of budgetary, I'm sure you may have your budget. The citizens of Kogi State need to know, are you conducting election with 100 billion or 200 naira? That's our concern. Thank you.